all areas of your life. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. The thing that you're going to need in order to unlock all these incredible pillars that are available to us. I mean, maximizing the mental, the emotional, the social, the financial, the physical, and the spiritual pillars of life. The thing that unlocks every one of those is confidence. So what I want you to do is I want you to share this particular thread with anybody and everybody that you know that's ready for a powerful and an awesome and a thriving 2021. You know, 2020 has been so challenging for so many people. Yet, there are people that are literally thriving. See, if you pay attention to the news, you're going to lose. Let me say that one more time. If you pay attention to the news, you're going to lose. Type that in. If you got a chat board, if you got a messaging room, because we're broadcasting this on multiple platforms. This is going out on Facebook. This is going out on YouTube. This is going out on our Instagram channel. So if you go to any one of those, so facebook.com/J Noland Coaching. If you go to Instagram.com/J Noland Coaching. If you go to any of those channels, if you go over to our YouTube.com/J Noland Coaching, you're going to be able to capture these. And I want you to comment. I want you to share. And I want you to give us feedback. I want you to have feedback. I want you to say, if you watch the news, you're going to lose. Because while everybody is watching the news, I should say the mass majority is watching the news, there are literally businesses and individuals that are actually thriving. So don't let yourself get tricked into thinking that you can't excel through global disasters even. That's what's amazing about confidence, is confidence finds a way. Confidence is a relentless mechanism that it works its way and finds a way, and it always figures out an angle to win. So you've got to be able to do that. So I want you to take the time. I want you to take the effort. I want you to take the energy. I want you to take it right now. And I want you to spread it out. See, I'm out here spreading it right now. As I'm talking to you, I'm going to spread this to some other people. I want to spread this right now to other people. So I'm going to give everybody about 15 seconds. I want you to spread it. I want everybody to spread it to somebody. Who's your somebody that you're going to spread the opportunity to excel right now? Watch. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it on another channel I've got. I'm going to put it right here, right now. I'm getting ready to post it right now on my personal page because I want people to win. I want people to excel. I want people to thrive. I want people to say, in the toughest economic time ever. Do you know they're talking about that what's happening now and what is coming is greater than the Great Depression we've ever had. So the Great Depression back in the 20s and the 30s, the 1920s and 1930s, they're saying that this is bigger than that. They said that the housing crash of 2008, this is going to dwarf it and make it look absolutely like a small speck compared to the absolute, watch what I'm going to tell you, financial devastation. The devastation. You can hear my voice. I've been talking so much. My throat is cracking. I'm taking all kind of stuff for my throat, but I'm not going to stop. And you shouldn't stop, because we have to be the warning signal for everybody. Now, while all this is happening, every single time it's happened, every time you go back and you study, which I have, the Great Depression. You go back and you study the greatest recession that should have been called a depression back in 2008. So the 1920s and 30s, the Great Depression, 2008, the Great Recession. I studied it, and every single time there's been unbelievable amounts of wealth created. at the same time. Now, how can that be? And see, you got to stop pointing your fingers at other people. You got to start saying, well, that's for them. No, that's for you. See, that's what Start With Confidence is about, is to point the finger at you, at me. We're to point our finger. Take your finger, point it up in the air as a number one. Who's number one? Say, I'm number one. Now take that finger and point it right at your nose and look at that finger and say, if it's going to be, it's up to me. That's all you got to do. Because I proved it. See, when I studied what happened in the 1920s and 30s with the Great Depression, I studied that there were people that excelled. And during that time, I'm telling you, this is absolutely true. I created one of the fastest growing companies in its industry of all time. It was one of the fastest growing, most dominant companies. And I started this company in 2008. So right in the middle of the most unbelievable housing bubble ever. I have the nerve and audacity to start a company. And I'm telling you, everywhere we went, all the people we talked to, you know what they were doing? They were panicking. And guess what I was doing? I was bringing calm. I was bringing peace. And I was bringing direction. And guess what I'm doing right now? I'm bringing calm, I'm bringing peace, and I'm bringing direction on a much more massive scale. This is much more massive, you see, because my platform right now, here's the platform. The platform is not just about a company. It's about the world. You see, my company now is about the world. It's the one thing that everybody in every language around the planet can relate to. It's confidence. See, confidence stamps out fear. How many people can relate to that? How many people need that? Confidence, it increases your love capacity. Confidence increases your physical capacity. Are you in shape? What are people going to do on New Year's Eve? What is the number one? Everybody type it in. What's the number one resolution that people are going to make on December 31st, 2020? As the clock goes towards midnight, what's the number one resolution that people are going to make? And then what's the number two resolution that people are going to make? Type it in. I want to get your feedback. What's these top two resolutions that people are going to make going into 2021? All right, I see it coming in now. You're right. Lose weight. Why are people overweight? I want you to ask yourself a question. See, I believe with our platform, we're going to set records in 2021, helping people lose weight. I'm telling you, I believe with our platform, we're going to help people lose so much weight because I'm going to give them the master key to losing weight. It's not just diet programs. Is diet important? Yes. What you eat? Yes. All right, there goes number two. Make more money. So people want to lose weight, make more money. They're going to say that without fail. That's going to be if you took a survey sitting around the planet, that would be number one, number two. Number one, number two. Now, our platform is going to teach people how to do both. Going to help them be empowered because you're going to need confidence to make money. I know the word might seem so simple that it'll fly over most people's head, but you're going to need it. You're going to need confidence. And you're going to need confidence to lose weight. You got overweight because you weren't confident enough. You didn't trust in yourself enough. You didn't have self-control. Do you know confidence is tied directly to self-control? If you can't control what you eat, if you can't control the motivation to exercise. See, people are not moving enough. Why? Not confident. They're literally watching the news, making them lose. So I'm telling you right here, right now. I'm drawing a line in the sand, going, here's the platform. You're seeing it right now with Jay Noland Coaching. You're seeing it. Why do I call it Jay Noland Coaching? Because it's me, Jay Noland, doing the coaching. But it won't be just me in 2021 doing the coaching. I'm literally, over the next 90 days, creating an entire certified coaching program to where people will be able to coach. People will be able to take the materials. Everybody goes, my gosh, this material's off the hook. How many of you know somebody or were involved who took part of the Confidence Base Camp that happened on the 19th of December on Saturday? Do you know we had a lot of people on that particular training? Do you know, I want y'all to check this out. 15 different countries were represented on that training, on Confidence Base Camp training. 15 different countries, 45 different states. So in the United States of America, we had 45 of the 50 states were represented by somebody. 15 different countries were on that training. Something happened to bring all those people together. Now, the feedback is just absolutely off the charts with that training. Now, I'm going to give you guys one of the greatest gifts I could ever imagine giving you. Are you ready? I'm going to give it to you right here, right now. I want everybody to type in confidencebasecamp.com. Confidencebasecamp.com. I'm going to type it in with you. You ready? We're going to go confidencebasecamp.com. I'm going to say it till we all get it. I want everybody to get this. Confidencebasecamp.com. Confidencebasecamp.com. One of the most important websites of your and other people's lives. I'm going to tell you why. Confidencebasecamp.com. That's a $395 training, $395 that has a $4,000 value on it. I think everybody that went, they now go, oh, he wasn't playing. Confidencebasecamp.com. Now, if you go over to confidencebasecamp.com, what's going to happen is I want you to watch my page today. I want you to watch my page. All right. So within the next 20 minutes after I'm done with this recording, I want everybody to go over to facebook.com/Jay Noland and facebook.com/Jay Noland Coaching. Go to instagram.com/Jay Noland Coaching. And we're going to post a code there that will allow a person. Now we're going to put it, if a person wants to pay $395, it's worth every penny. If they're looking for some tax write-offs, go ahead and pay the $395. Okay. But as a gift, I'm going to present a code within 30 minutes of when I'm done here. And if you're watching the recording, it's already there. It's going to be a code that waives the $395. Now, I'm going to do this till the end of the year. Today's the 23rd. You got 1 week. And how many people can you get to watch that free training that's worth $4,000? That because of the masses, you could have got it for $395, which is a steal. Anybody that watched it, they freaked out. Now, if you had access to it already, so if you already got your ticket, you already saw it, you already have access to the platform. The professional production has already been loaded on the platform. So if you saw it, this is the first time I've ever done it. This is the first time I've ever done an event and made it available for rebroadcast watching. You always had to be at my events, or otherwise you missed that event forever. I've got that event to where I'm going to allow you, if you were there, you can go watch it over and over, stop, take notes. You can go master that. I'm talking about, I dealt heavy with the subconscious mind, which if you don't master the subconscious mind, you're done. You're going to lose if you don't master your subconscious mind. All the tools that you needed, all the base tools, I should say, all the basic base camp tools you will need to climb the confidence mountain, I gave it to you at the base camp. And now everybody you know that needs this training, which is everybody you know, I'm going to post and give a code. And you can have them go through this training and say, you got between now and the first of the year to get through that training. Now I'm working on some other special things involving that training that I'm going to announce tonight. So at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you got that code? Uh-oh, my wife just brought me the code. Oh, is that all caps? Okay. Look at here. She brought me the code. Okay, you don't got to wait. Everybody type this in. Max level, M-A-X, like maximum, capitals. By the way, this is all caps, max level. So that gives free access. If you type in max level, if you go to confidencebasecamp.com and you hit give me access, you got free access. And from now to the end of the year, and I'm working on special announcements tonight. So I'm doing a broadcast at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'll be right back here at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So everybody, I'm seeing the code being typed in now. Max level. I'm telling you, if you want this to work for you, I'm an energy master as well when it comes to energy transfers. So training, personal growth, energy transfers, I'm a master at that. And I'm telling you, when I tell you these things, you better make sure you pay attention. You want to get other people. See, you ever heard of paying it forward? You want to get at least 5 other people. That's what's coming in my spirit. At least 5 other people to go through Confidence Base Camp. You want them to go into 2021. That's 4 hours of training for free. They would have to pay me $4,000 if I personally did this for you. And I probably wouldn't make myself available. I got too much to do. And I'm not saying that to pound on me. I'm just telling you, I got too much to do because my message is to the world. So I'm creating and building out the platform to speak to the world in multiple languages. This is what's happening. Right now, we have Confidence Base Camp being translated to where people will get the subtitles into at least 10 other languages. So at least 10 other languages. We're working on that right now because we're going to the world. So I want everybody and their mother to go watch Confidence Base Camp because it deals with a solution to get rid of the fear. It deals with the solution that's going to give you confidence, that's going to allow you to lose weight, that's going to allow you to have a better opportunity to make more money. It's going to allow you to be able to have better social, which means intimate relationships. Do you have your soulmate? If you don't, you need Confidence Base Camp. Are you married to somebody or in a relationship with somebody and things ain't all the way right? You and your spouse or your significant other, both of you need Confidence Base Camp because it's going to give you the opportunity for that relationship to win. More than likely, if you don't get this information, your relationship, I believe, is going to fail. How do we know? The feedback, the data keeps coming in. 7 out of 10 people getting married are just failing, divorcing. So what's the sense of getting married if you ain't got confidence down? I think it should be a prerequisite. You cannot get married unless you take Confidence Base Camp. That's what I believe. I believe every single person that's going to get married says, don't y'all get married until you understand this. I believe every parent, there's a section in Confidence Base Camp that deals with parenting that can solve a gazillion issues, presents the information to help solve a gazillion issues with your children. I believe it should be a requirement that every parent watch Confidence Base Camp. I'm dead serious about this. And we got to stop these relationships from failing. We got to stop people being in the wrong careers. You want the right career financially? Get yourself to Confidence Base Camp so you'll understand how to attract it. Do you want to be strong mentally and emotionally? Get to Confidence Base Camp so we can get you in an arena, provide a atmosphere, put you in the right surroundings where you even have a chance to win. Otherwise, it's a great chance you're going to lose. That's how strong I feel about this. That's why I put Confidence Base Camp and I'm making it so accessible. Now I'm telling you, next year, people are going to have to pay for Confidence Base Camp. $395. You're going to see it right here. And you're going to see people paying it because of all the talk that's happening and all the feedback that's coming. You're going to hear people going, you got to get to that. You got to get to that. We're already here. It's changed people's lives in a matter of days. So max level, get to confidencebasecamp.com. And then the code for free access is max level. I want you guys to find 5. Who's your 5? Why don't you post on J. Noland Coaching, our Facebook page or our Instagram? Why don't you post the name of your 5 once they went through it? So here's my 5 this went through. Here's my 5. Now I want you to pay attention to once you have that happen. Not them just kind of look at it or they just go register and don't watch it, but they go through it and then they're talking to you about it. Kind of quiz them a little bit. Now I want you to pay attention to your life after that step happens. I'm just giving you some coaching details here. You get 5 people to go through it and then they give you feedback. And then maybe you do a little conference call with them, maybe a little Zoom. And then you watch closely your life. You watch the energy flow. You watch, in my opinion, I believe things will begin to open up in massive ways like never before for you. There's something about when you give it away. Give in order to receive. So I want you to take that challenge. I want you to run with it. ConfidenceBasecamp.com. Max level is the secret code that gets you access and waives the $395 fee. Y'all ready to go? So this has been a great start with confidence. I gave you the greatest gift of confidence today is I'm giving you free access. For those of you that watched it, can you imagine being able to get to go back and watch it and to be able to take notes again? And you got till now to the end of the year to do it. Now, I don't want a person to miss this evening. What time we got this evening? I think it's 5 o'clock. I'm doing a major announcement this evening. Don't you miss it. Here we go. Hold on. Doing a major announcement. Here we go. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I want you to be right back here. You'll be able to see it. YouTube. You'll be able to see it. Instagram and also on our Facebook channel. And I'm going over a $500 drawing contest that's going to be happening. Somebody's going to win $500. We're going to give it in a Visa or a MasterCard gift card. That means you can spend that money on whatever you want. $500. You've got, this is how important. This is us investing back into people to get as many people's attention to this critical subject. Be on the 5 o'clock. Be right back here at 5 o'clock. Bring as many others with you. Because the more people you bring with you, the better your opportunity at the $500. When you see me lay this out, I'm going to give details on the 5 o'clock. And I've got a blockbuster announcement, a new release. It's real new releases. And by the way, ladies, how many ladies are on here? Do you know that we just released? I got so much happening here. We just released the journal. Okay. So where are all my powerhouse women at? We just on Amazon right now, you can get our beautiful journal. If somebody's got the link, I think my wife's got it. You can post that link on Amazon. It's called I Put It in Writing Journal. It's called the I Put It in Writing Journal. It's a beautiful pink journal. It's just gorgeous. Oh, it's beautiful. I put it in writing. It's just beautiful. See that? You guys, the light. I put it in writing. I want you guys and gals, y'all giving all these gifts away. Why don't y'all give something that's going to change somebody's life? I think that journal is around what, 10, 12 bucks. Look, my wife just posted it. I put it in writing. Inspirational journal. This is where you get the training here on this platform, and you got your journal, and you put it in writing, and then you begin to watch the words come off the page. They become flesh. They become live in your life. Woo! I put it in writing. Beautiful. I mean, why don't you get your 4, 5, 6, 10 of those and give it away to somebody? Everybody's there giving gifts. There you go. Give them something that's going to change their life. Give them the max level. Give them access to the Confidence Base Camp. So this journal is just beautiful. I love it. My wife helped design it, and she put my name on it because it's full of my quotes in there that you're able to do your journal on. I love this, man. Y'all give something that's going to help change lives. Make yourself different going into 2021. Stop being the same. Get yourself fully confident utilizing these tools on this platform for 2021. I love you guys. I'll catch you back here at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, California time, for the blockbuster release announcement. How can you win or be drawn for that $500? I'm going to go over the details. Spread the word. Spread it, spread it, spread it. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.